to business class. Filming on my phone because I don't want to get the camera out while we're in business class. It's technically not business class though, it's just Qantas lounge. But it's really nice. And then all our food, got our free coffee, semi-free. All this food is free, but it tastes delicious, except I had this thinking it was going to be like a nice raspberry juice. It's literally tomato juice or something, yuck. Mitch got pancakes. They have this entire pancake machine. You press a button and a pancake pops out. Looks good. Is it yummy? I made my own concoction of apple and watermelon.
And what?
Apple and watermelon. Oh, no, it tastes really good. Tastes really yummy.
You think it'll be able to eat you out?
Yeah. Out of all the things for Mitch to eat with all the food here, he eats Vegemite on toast and some croissants and some sausages and a pan. Very nice. Taste the drink.
It's much more watermelon. The watermelon's a lot more over.
There's 2 green apples and a bunch of watermelon. I must be very tired because apparently I took out the car keys and like I don't know what I did with the car keys. But we just flew in and we were waiting to get our bags, and like in my head I was like, oh, I should get the keys out so that when we get back to the car we can just unlock it. And then we've gotten back to the car and there's no car keys here. Hello? Did you find them? Oh my god, my saviour. Oh, true. No. Now we will. Love you, bye. Mitchell found them! Yay! Anyway, but I was like I was putting my jumper away in my bag and I was thinking, I should grab out the car keys so that we can be ready. And we were like sitting down on the chairs and then we saw our luggage coming out, and because I'm like counting on 4 hours sleep here, I like was like, oh, let's go get our stuff. And got up and we went and got our luggage, and I accidentally left the keys sitting apparently on the seat. It's just rang, but he's got them, so we are all sweet. The keys are fine, but also we have a tile on it. It's a bit like an Apple AirTag, so we didn't think about to use that to have a look and see where they were. Like that's the whole reason why we bought it, because we lost our keys like 6 months ago. So it's kind of funny to be honest, but anyway. But we're safe, so we're just gonna come back and we're gonna, anyway. He's so mad at me though. This is why you get yourself a loved one who will go and get keys from the airport when you don't want to have to walk back. But he went and got them because he's a sweetie potato. But anyway, he's got the keys. Yeah, we're saved.
Getting the most important thing to get home. Yummy.
He still loves me though. He still loves me though.
Sometimes if you've forgotten something when we planned it on the plane.
It's just not my strong suit.
Maybe I should hold the keys from now on. You lose keys if it's quite clear.
Well, I was planning to give them to you.
Well,
I was planning to give them to you. Anyway, can I take this one?
leave me into the heavy one. I don't even want to help you lift it.
Such a loud train. Good job, Boo. Thank you.
No,
He's so mad at me. Oh my god. This chair is so close.
you're the one who drove.
No. But
Did I drive?
No. I think it's because the other one is different. So I'm like, whoa.
You got used to the other one so quickly.
You just do.
That's hot, Daniel!
It's the wrong key. You passed me the Corolla key when you gave me the key.
Oh my god! Yes, sir! Ah!
He's so dramatic.
This is what you act like. You and your mum. That's how you get it.
That's so
That's who you
mean.
get it from.
It's really mean.
Is the aircon on? Oh! Melbourne trip done.
Back from Melbourne.
For me, that plane ride was really quick because I was reading a book and Sophie took a nap.
Pretty quick for me too. I was just really tired.
Yeah, we're just tired. But it was quick, so that was good.
We had a great day last night. I didn't film. I just filmed lots of clips of everybody climbing and some overviews of when we were a little bit busy. But at the end, I was wanting to film the pack up, but A, I forgot, and B, we were really rushing because they were super strict on time. So I was like, oh, I don't want to get in the way.
Pack up.
Next week, when we go to the next competition, oh my god, it's just different breaks again. But when we go to next weekend's comp, we'll film that. But filming that type of comp isn't as cool because with the suitcases, we have to be super logical about it. Whereas next week we're driving to New South Wales, which is a 12-hour drive or something ridiculous, but we're taking all our tubs. So in retrospect, it's not really that much harder. It's not that hard to pack everything up because it doesn't matter about weight, really.
Oh, did you go over that any quicker?
Whatever. But yeah, it was a really good comp. I'm really happy.
So am I.
Now we're going to go out for breakfast with Mitchell's friend.
It was his birthday yesterday, but we were too busy away. So we're going to catch up with him today. What is he, 23?
Yeah, and
23.
then we've got, yeah,
Yes.
and then we've got the Lions game today at 12 something, 12:10. But it is piping hot in Brisbane right now. It is rainy and overcast, and when we landed, it was rainy and overcast in Melbourne when we landed as well, but it was like 20 something degrees. We've landed today and it's like
24 degrees, guys. However,
it's really humid.
91% humid.
It's really humid. Like, oh, it's just disgusting. But no, it's good. It's fun. I don't have to go there. I just go
Straight. More straight.
But so humid. Mitchell and I standing in the elevator and it's so hot.
It was like you
felt like
could
I was in a
feel the
steam room.
condensation on the elevator wall.
But like, look at the weather. Oh, yucky. It must have poured because there's like puddles and stuff.
Must have. But all grey, gloomy skies today. More rain for tomorrow. But I think Toowoomba will be bright and sunny. Usually is.
Yeah.
Hopefully colder. Hopefully less humid.
How do you think the competition went, Moo?
Oh, I think it went great. Box Hill, very interesting place to stay in.
It was really nice.
Different demographic. Some places look really sketch, but then some places just are incredibly fancy. $600 for
Yeah.
sashimi.
For 2 people. It makes sense,
I mean,
but it's not what we were after.
Premium. We were after sushi train bars.
We went to a Korean barbecue first place, which you would have seen, but they were actually booked until 8 p.m. And so we went to go next door because next door said, I can't
Sushi.
remember, but it said karage or something like that. And we went to go next door to be like, oh, we'll get some rice and chicken, whatever. And we walked in and immediately it was completely different vibe. Dimmed lights, music on, people sitting at the tables looked way better dressed than we were. And I was like, oh, can we just see the menu, please? And literally,
Open to
the first
entree.
page,
$100.
yeah, literally, and then 2-person courses. Small one was like $298, and then the next one up was like $498. And I was just like, oh, thank you so much. Sorry.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And then we went down the road and had all you can eat Korean fried barbecue for $50.
That was pretty good. That was
Really good. Except we're not great cooks, but we will be when we go to Korean barbecue.
It is wet.
It's very wet. This highway is quite wet.
It's obviously, it's definitely poured down. But you know, and the comp went really well. There were so many people there. We were still open, so, or like, not us, I mean, Urban Climb was actually still open and like open to the public, which doesn't usually happen at most other comps, mainly because the size of the gyms are a lot smaller, and so they have to like close up.
Something super cool. Urban Climb Blackburn is great for lead. So in Brisbane, the tallest walls we have, 12 metres, and of climbing space, you probably get max out if you're doing the intense overhang, 15 metres. Urban in Blackburn, double the distance. Actually, it's the only place in Australia that has a full speed wall. Every other place in Australia isn't tall enough to have a full speed wall, or if it does, it's only it's not the right angle because speed was after most of these tall buildings got leased out. So it's really hard to find a tall building nowadays that's completely empty that you can build walls in.
That's just bones.
Yeah, so urban was still open. Oh, we just entered the tunnel. That's why the lighting. Alright, turn it off. Urban was actually open in the general public because it's so much bigger than other places, and they could cater to that because they have a designated lead section, and then they have all their top roping stuff, and then they have all their bouldering stuff, and then they have their kids area as well. So we didn't. It's called the Thunderdome. We didn't have to like get squashed in or anything, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have probably already seen all the footage after we've slowly edited it 1 year later.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it should be fun. It was fun hanging out with Ange and Tao and Donna from the other stalls.
Yeah, that would be like the little video clip that you guys see. There's like no reference to that. We just like had
We'll do a little quick flashback.
We had to vacate the area for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. So we were just sort of decided, we were all the sponsors, so we just decided to go and get something to drink, and so that we could just kill some time. Tao took us to this place that we hadn't been to before. I forgot what it's called, but it's on the video.
Machi Machi.
Machi Machi, that's it.
Bubble tea.
Really good. Mitch and I tried the drinks, which I think we'd say in the video what they are, but they were pretty, I really liked it. It was pretty good. And then we came back, and then it was basically finals. We did a few more sales, but unfortunately we were right before they made us leave. We honestly, Cal, myself, we all started to get pretty busy, and then out of nowhere they were just like, no, you guys have to leave, you have to get out of this space. We're going to be getting the lead walls ready for finals, which is fine, but it just kind of sucked. It took all that momentum that we had for a few hours and just completely cut it off, because by the time we got back to go to our stalls, a lot of the people that had come over to us weren't part of the comp, they were just there climbing. So obviously 1.5 to 2 hours later, if they were close to the end of their session, they'd already gone home by that point. So that kind of really sucked. But yeah, a few more sales towards the end, but not many. But well, you never really usually get many at the end of the night. Yeah.
Or they usually come with their vouchers and just go, hey, what can I get for $100?
Yeah. I find it's like the young kids that do that though.
Yeah.
Like youth D-ish. I usually like the ones to come over and they're like, oh my god, like we vouchers, we want to spend them right now. Whereas the older kids tend to like hold on to it and think about what they want. Which I mean, they're older. BTS.
Yes, you mean be real?
Yeah.
Not behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
But yeah, really happy. Are we telling them any details or keeping all that secret?
What details?
I don't know, I guess like how much we made. But I guess we kind of want to keep
Made 15 billion thanks to the Tension Group guys. They said you will make 5 million and we said bet, and we made lots more. For sure.
Exactly.
100%. You gotta realize other people are gonna watch this as well. We can't have our competitors listening.
Well, either way, we had a very good day. It was one of our most successful days that we've had at a competition. But we also, this isn't to like flex, but we did fly business class. Mitchell and I like earn Qantas points. We aren't paying like $1,200 for these flights. We're using our points. But one of the main reasons why we use our points is because we get an extra free bag each of us. So checked in luggage. So we
for
can,
32 kilos
for 32
instead
kilos.
of 23 kilos.
Yeah. So we can, and there's obviously no, I mean, I don't think you could buy a suitcase big enough, but like we basically have like no limit. We can literally get 4 really big suitcases and throw in as much as stock as we possibly can, as long as each of them are under 32 kg, which to be honest, we find a lot of our stuff to be very light apart from our hardware. Everything else is like pretty light.
Crux gears add up when you add like our entire range
Yeah.
into it. We'll overlay a clip like the entire range of Crocs at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously, we sold some at the comp as well, so it's less than usual.
Yeah, Mitchell, we had a lot of the docs sitting in boxes, and when Mitchell, this is like the difference between Mitch and I, is he literally grabbed the boxes and threw them upside down into the bag. And I was like, you're not even gonna actually pack it? Like, he just like threw it all in there. Oh, it's so funny. But anyway,
I didn't throw it.
I mean,
I tipped it.
It's same. It all
What do you
falls
mean?
in.
Yeah.
It's undamaged.
You
but
let
it was really funny.
you let
to watch.
nature do its work.
Whatever. Yeah, no, it was really, really good. What else? Yeah, we took a lot more to this comp than I think we have to any other interstate comps apart from New South Wales, because Mitch drove there, so it was easier to take more. But this was like definitely, we took more of a range, and I definitely think we made a lot more sales because of that. If anything, we found like a few things didn't sell because maybe like the demographic and the youth, and like we had the things that we thought would sell were actually only being sold to the public who were like coming in and having a look at stuff, which we thought was really, really surprising. We were in an area with other sponsors as well, and we all met last year, and we've all become like pretty good friends, which is really, really nice. But basically, if you guys need any other gear as well, you can check them out. But
Yeah, so Chalk Up high performance apparel,
yeah,
and they do training, lots of stuff. And then 5 Foot, they do funky shirts, different shirt designs, body the climbing world, like Ale, and Injured.
yeah,
Two names. And then there's Climbing Gems. Obviously, you should know Climbing Gems because she's one of the brands we stock. Upcycled chalk bags and chalk buckets from all t-shirts and whatnot.
Yep.
And then the tension grips, they're actually from the Ninja Warrior world. They're wooden grip that are attached to like an elastic band to train your
Yeah.
and there's different angles.
It looked really cool. I think I had like a video of they had like a competition going in, and they had like a tension reader thing. It's like a thingy, and it's like you had to pull on it really hard and see like what number you could get for your pullingness.
Yeah, I forgot what.
Sorry. No, sorry. It's okay. Yeah, right.